Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're all shouting, most don't even know why. Debate is good, but keep it kind. Be civil with an open mind, don't walk blind. If young can eat, just not at my table. I'm holding boundaries so my heart stays whole. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your animal, make it rain, yeah, let it all flow. Different voices, different fights, but we can still keep the peace inside. I'll stand my ground, keep my space, but I'm wishing you well from a safer place. Make it rain, if you love your owl. Make it rain, yeah, if you love your owl. Different voices, different fights, but we can still keep the peace inside. I'll stand my ground, keep my space, but I'm wishing you well from a safer place. Make it rain, if you love your owl. Make it rain, yeah, if you love your owl. Make it rain.
Every crew's got a snake, slithering slow. Every gang hides a ghost, a shadow they know. The knife cuts the deepest when it's a friendly hand. Trust turns to quicksand, you can't even stand. There's always a Judas waving your flag, smiling wide while they plant the track. Be careful of wolves dressed up in blue. The sheep are silent, but the wolves are cruel. They whisper like friends, their teeth in disguise. Sweet honey words, but venom in their lies. The tighter the circle, the sharper the blade. Your trust is the currency they've already paid. Watch the shadows, they dance in the glow. It's the ones in the light who deal the low blow. Eyes wide open, don't let them be guided. Wolves in wool wear the deadliest smile. There's always a Judas waving your flag, smiling wide while they plant the track. Be careful of wolves dressed up in wool. The sheep are silent, but the wolves are cruel.
pretends to be honest, often spins tales, lacks integrity, loves to deceive, yarns of falsehoods. Falsehoods on their lips, they burn every thread, sculpting their lies while the truth's left for dead. They play with the truth like it's just a game, they'll tear through it all and never feel the shame. I'll never feel the shame. Provocates constantly, lies without remorse, often deceive others, twist the truth, tricks people for personal gain, exaggerates facts, revels in manipulation. Falsehoods on their lips, they burn every thread, sculpting their lies while the truth's left for dead. They play with the truth like it's just a game, they'll tear through it all and never feel the shame. And never feel the shame. Schemes to mislead, tells untruths, alters facts, repeat deceptions, revels in dishonesty. Falsehoods on their lips, they burn every thread, sculpting their lies while the truth's left for dead. They play with the truth like it's just a game, they'll tear through it all and never feel. They thought they could conquer with lies as their shield, but the weight of the truth is too much to conceal. No redemption, no way to undo when the game's over. It's all on you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Rolling Stone. Hello, Beloved. Hello, Danica. Hello, Christy. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Stormy. Hello, Dani. Hello, Spellcaster. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Volo. Hello, Southwest. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Fly High. Hello, Buzzball. Hello, NG. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. Yes. Instead of being late, hello, Jewel Kitchen. Instead of being late, now I'm late with music. So I think it's better for everyone. But yes, guys. Oh my God. So much has been happening. Hello, Teresa. So much has been happening. I don't even know where to start. Which is why I'm like, this is a day to take the divorce court video. What divorce court video? I am scared. But yeah, no. So much things has been happening that I just have no. I like late with music. Like exactly. I'm like I'm late musically now. Hello, Melissa 37. Hello, Dory. All dolled up. I don't even have makeup on. Is it because I'm wearing a bra? Hello, Loki. Hello, boo boo. So yes, There is so much going on, guys, and the back and oh my god, and the back and then the front. Listen, that is not what I mean. I mean, and the background. What? Okay, it is true. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I'm here looking like a homeless person, and sometimes I put a bra on. Oh my god. And anyway, no guy, it'll star me. No guys, that I will come as my authentic self. So yes, oh my god, yeah, there's been so much going on, and and the background and the front line. Okay, is that better? Oh my god, I was like, and the back and then the front. No, Maggie has no filter. I don't even know how to do that, which is bad, but hey, whatever. So yes, let's start with what's going on in the background. We all know Dani has been, striking me nonstop. And, this is a mistake of language. Okay, though, this is a mistake of language. So, yeah. We all know that she has been striking me nonstop. All good. But after what's going on with Lady Latisha and OJ Patrice, I can't believe that she is still using other people's name to strike people. So I don't know. And so that's my question to Auntie Pick Me, I suppose. Yeah. Allez, descends. So yeah, I can't believe that she's using someone else's name. So we all know that on the channel that is not monetized, the other channel that I have, striking me on there, like, who gives a shit? There is literally no revenue in that channel. So yeah, there's literally no revenue on that channel. So who gives a damn? You know what? You know what I mean? And I cannot sue you for fraud if there is no revenue coming from the channel. Like, that makes no sense. So on that channel, I believe, I don't think Rabbit struck me. I think Dani struck me. Hello, Maria. I think Dani struck me. So on the channel where there is no risk, she is using Rabbit's name. But on the channel that is monetized and that she knows what I will do, she's using Auntie Mickey's name, Auntie Pick Me. So I don't know if Auntie Pick Me is the one striking me, which would mean that she has already tried to strike me 2 times. After the 3rd time, I'm doing what I need to do with her. So except if I learned that it wasn't Dani that did that, or that Auntie Pick Me is all good with that, then I won't count it against her, because I really think Dani is just a crazy person. But if I'm wrong and Auntie Pick Me wants to play that game too, then that's stupid of her, and knock yourself out, babe. So yeah, she doesn't give a damn. It, like, when I look at Lady Latisha's defense, because now Lady Latisha literally had to go to the court in person because the file that Dani was sending were so, like, they couldn't even be admitted. So yeah, I'm like, this is a bad idea. I keep on saying, I don't give a shit that you do this, that, this, that, this. Okay, liberty of speech, liberty of expression, knock yourself out. But there is no way in hell that you come up and you say, and you go between me and my money. Insanity, madness. So yeah, lady, like Dani can continue to strike me in peace. She already knows what's up with me and her. She knows I'm just waiting for her identity to be revealed for me to do what I need to do. If she's rich, we're going federal. If she's a broke ass bitch, we're going a small claim. I just don't want to use my free possibility of serving someone on on not the good person. That's the only thing that's stopping me with Dani. And again, for the federal, which is way harder to win than small claim. Small claim is more biased toward the plaintiff. Federal is more biased towards the defendant. Dani is making sure to ruin her reputation in federal, but there's still the burden of proof on the plaintiff is still harder on the when you go federal. So yeah, that's why I did the CCB, because I was like, I feel you rich, bitch. Maybe it's worth it. Because that was always the thing with me for the federal. I was like, she doesn't have money. What's the point? But if you bitch got money, I'm here. Okay, so yeah. Is there a third option? So yeah, Lady Latisha, it went to the court yesterday. Defendant appeared in person. Stated has been trying to email exhibit, but they didn't work. They were not accepted because they are like the exhibit are so sad to watch. Like the exhibit are so sad to watch because all her exhibit like did. Let me show you. Yeah, terrible counsel. And I think that that Lady Letitia has that type of thinking where she just refused to think about it. And she's just like, Dani is on it. Dani is on it. Dani is on it. And I'm like, Dani ain't on it, man. Like, this is a joke. So, yeah, let me do partager l'écran. There you go. There you go. Like the exhibit that she's giving are just not even named. Like they're not even named. Like, first of all, most of the exhibit, like there is not even like a paragraph explaining what's the point of that exhibit. And most of the audio that she puts up are basically just me saying that Dani took my other channel. And my only thought is it's not about the old channel. The only people who are talking about this channel that doesn't account for the damage I'm asking for, which is stupid as fuck. I know they are in denial, and I know, like, let's say 82 and all of them, they love acting as if I am an idiot or something. But I have a whole bachelor in finance. You think I don't have the number to prove why I'm asking for what I'm asking? Madness and stupidity. Can Auntie Pick Me do that? Like I said, if Auntie Pick Me continues with that and striking me, this is the second time I go federal, I go to court with people at the third strike. I'm like, yo. So yeah, Basically, all she's showing are videos of me saying that Dani took my first channel, which is, yeah, no shit. Thank you so much for saying what we all know, babe. Oh yeah, and another one of her thing that she keeps on trying to show is that I offered to drop the lawsuit if she gives back my other channel. That's me being kind. Does she actually believe I would say something that would incriminate me in any type of way? Like, it's so stupid. Yes, I'm showing kindness because you know what's gonna happen? First of all, Dani is obsessed with just proving the money side, which, like I said, good luck fighting with someone who literally has a bachelor in finance, but knock yourself out. So not only is that hello damage kids, not only is that super stupid because it was literally my job to read numbers and understand what those numbers mean. Knock yourself out, babe. Like, that's literally why I knew the moment she started talking about integral for the social blade, I knew she was full of shit. I actually understand number. So, yeah. So yes, I am showing kindness by saying I prefer not to go to court because at the end of the day, what will happen is that Lady Latisha will have to pay me an amount. One. Two, they are already acting as if Lady Latisha has lost and all they're trying to save is the money aspect. Do they understand that if Latisha is convicted of fraud, she's gonna lose her channel? Like, do they understand that? That I'm gonna send that to YouTube to say that she deliberately used their system fraudulently? Like, do they understand this? This is not a joke. This is not a play. This is not fun. So the stupidity of them to mistake my kindness for weakness is sad. The fact that they're already acting as if she has already lost and all they can do is try to give me the least amount of money. What about being convicted of fraudulent copyright strike? What happens? I know Dani don't give a fuck, which is why she's ready to put Auntie Pick-Me's channel in jeopardy like that again. That's why she don't give a shit about putting OJ Patrice in jeopardy like that. This ain't on me. This is on her. So for oopsie doopsie, for Lady Latisha to think that I cannot prove why she owe me 10K is so stupid. Like, it's so stupid. If you think when I come for Dani, I'm a crazy person. I sued Dani at the CCB, paid $100 just because I wanted to have her opting out because I knew she was going to opt out because it would make my federal case like stronger. I'm a crazy person. I literally, because I didn't want to spend more money. Hello, Trinity, because I didn't want to spend more money. I baited Dani to opt out faster. And yet I still sent proof. I did a whole analysis. What do you think I'm going to do when I'm actually taking the shit seriously? This is sad. This is sad because I know how it ends and it doesn't end well for Lady Latisha, which Dani doesn't give a shit about. Let's be clear about that. Like, the moment I saw Auntie Pick Me on this channel, the channel with money, I was like, So you're gonna put a strike from down the rabbit hole on the one that is not monetized, so I cannot do anything. But you're gonna put Auntie Pick Me on that one. Like, do they not see that she doesn't give a shit? And by the way, I am their enemy, and I'm like, that makes no fucking sense. What is it about her that makes it so that people's brain capacity just leave the building? Like literally, she's just sending videos, and she doesn't even explain why are the video pertinent to the case. What do they prove? I suppose again, and June Dani took her channel, and I'm like, this is not about that. This is not about that old channel. It's about interference with this channel, the monetized channel. Are you stupid? I can literally prove that I was monetized and that each strike, which is obviously what happened. When people strike your channel, YouTube gives you less money. Like by advertiser, you're less attractive. They give you less impression. Sometimes they don't even let you have other video monetized. This is an effect on all my channel. Does she really believe I cannot prove what I'm saying I will prove? Like while Dani is giving those type of exhibit that don't work, by the way, which made Lady Letitia have to go in person. Like, look at this. There you go. All she's doing is showing my video. Plaintiff admits she's not suing for June, yet condition resolution on a June event. Ooh. Why do you want her to lose? Stop it. Like, it annoys me because I'm like, okay. Because, like, I'm so tired. It's so embarrassing. Plaintiff admit the lawsuit is being used as leverage related to the June termination. It's not leverage. I would have I'm gonna sue people if you fuck with my money. Lady Atisha fucked with my money 9 times. I will be kind because I'm a kind person, because I will not do the thing half measured. If we're going to court, I'm doing everything. If I have to wake up in the morning to do that shit, we're going all the way. So do not bother my ass and everyone. I'm offering a deal. You know, the thing that normally people do, which is called mediation. You know, mediation. That's what I'm still trying to do right now. But she thinks it's an argument because Dani is, let's repeat it all together, children, dumb. Dani don't know what mediation means. This is mediation. Dumb as a rock. Thank you. I cannot be mad longer than 5 hours. Like, I find it like I'm like, ugh. I don't like that this is happening. Like, for me, this is going too serious. Like, even though Kingpin was saying mad shit about me, you never saw me do shit to him because I actually don't want to do that type of shit. But you're forcing me to do that type of shit. Slint. Plaintiffs state that defendant should persuade or pressure Danielle Robertson because it's the only leverage she has. I want nothing else from Lady Letitia. It's the only leverage she has. Plaintiff further state that defendant is a casualty. Absolutely. She's a casualty of her own stupidity. She let Dani be a representative. She she had the like the stupidity, the buffoonery to go on live and say that, yeah, whatever what Dani wants to do with my channel, she can do it. She can do it. Yes, striker, striker. Yes, I'm doing it only to interfere with your money. That is stupidity and madness. Madness. Oh yes. Now one of her argument is plaintiff seeks July, August ankle while having sworn she was unemployed since June. Bitch, doing $400 in a month is unemployed. Are you stupid or are you dumb? This is pocket change. What the hell is wrong with you? So much is wrong with you. So much is wrong with you. So much is wrong with your brain. Wow. She's so dumb. The time period she claimed for damages, you have nothing on my time period. Shut the fuck up. I have no contradiction. Lady Atisha struck me on that channel. I'm suing her for the damage she has done to that channel. I ain't suing her for my terminated channel. Shut the fuck up about that. So yeah, basically her only argument is it's Dani's fault. And I'm like, no, I can prove the damages Lady Atisha has caused to my channel. I can prove that Lady Atisha doesn't own the music she used to put those damage on my channel. I repeat, this is stupid. So yeah, they don't have much. And now they have Exhibit Z, and I'm still waiting for Exhibit R because her only argument for the possession of the song is that she has the written authorization of transfer between the ownership of the song. I better see that shit with a timestamp and a date, okay, bitch? Like I said, the only argument she has is if she actually owns that stupid ass song. And we both know she don't. So yeah. I have sent while she was having that whole situation. Jesus Christ. Like I have been sending like literally I have been sending this like my answers, everything by email. Never had any problem. They're so nice in that court. Like they're so nice. Like I've been like no problem. When it's Dani who owns the song God owns that song because nobody owns that song. The air owns owns that song for all I care. Madness and stupidity. So yeah, I've been trying to email Exhibit, but isn't sure whether the court has received. Stated email yesterday because the email were refused. Like the I'm so sorry because it was really funny when I received that. There. So the court sent it back to us, me and her, because like I said, every exhibit, she has access to my exhibit. I have access to hers. So unfortunately, due to cybersecurity, the court cannot download shared document from external link. I'm like, why are you sending a link to the court? Oh, they accepted every single one of mine because I don't send fucking external link and be like, download that shit. What the fuck are you doing? This is court. Anyhow. So yeah, that's why Lady Letitia had to go in person because Dani is fucking incompetent. Oh my god, it's so fucking sad. I have a headache. Inform C that her email were received. Yo. And that court replied that we are unable to process as she is submitting exhibit via links and folders. Who does that? Who's not even like pay for the paperwork? Like just do print, and it's gonna produce a PDF. Just do print. Like what? Oh, that's true. I forgot. The only argument of Dani are literally 24 clip of me saying Dani took my channel. Like literally those are the clip. Maggie, I'm like, okay. What does that have to do with anything? I'm talking about this channel. Oh my god. Ah! She's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like I was listening to the clip and I was like, no, it's impossible. It's impossible. Like your defense is on what I have said not even a week ago. Nah. Madness. Okay, between the music that was like doing the like I can't. It's so stupid. It actually pissed me off. I'm like, you're gonna do not do that. Can resubmit as a PDF or can e-file. Well, I've stated as told can e-file. Well, no, you cannot e-file her thousands of video that all say the same fucking thing. Is asked to file as this small claim, blah, blah, blah. E-file is only temporarily offline for eviction filing. Understood. Ask it out, can blah, 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 blah. Okay, advice will get envelope number when submitted and to give her a day or two for it to be processed. If hasn't heard anything after 2 or 3 days, can call court to confirm. Understood. Ask how long case can take, vary depending on what is filed to case, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Exactly. Yes, Maria. But that's Lady Atisha. Lady Atisha is the one who went in person. Dani only calls because when they go in person, like it has to be in Texas, and I don't think she's in Texas. But we know that she called because Macy Thomas called asking about the case. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, she has sent the court document e-filed by defendant. I'm waiting for them. There you go. And then I've plaintiff filed via email. State did not receive exhibit via e-file. I did not. I received linked. That's all I've received. I've received linked and I want exhibit R. And then I have filled out exhibit G, demonstrable economic harm resulting from repeated YouTube copyright strikes attributed to defendant Letitia Murray. I literally have like a whole it is what it is at the end of the day. If I must go to the end, I will go to the end. But this is Dani's fault. That ain't my fault. That ain't on me. That is on her. Whatever happened, that's on her. That's not on me. So now, guys, now that I have talked about that, phew, I hope Auntie Pick Me answers and let me know if it was her who struck me so that I can be like, oh, second time. And then third time will be the charm. And she will learn exactly how Lady Letitia feels because, that will amuse me. Because while I really don't like Lady Letitia, I despise Auntie Pick Me. But yeah, I don't see herself putting herself in danger for what? For what? She knows I won't strike anything else. I won't do shit else. So what? For what? Now, who called? Someone called Macy Thomas, but like it's clearly Dani. Like it's clearly Dani, but like I literally sent her the I sent Dani the exhibit because I know it's basically her doing the defense for Lady Letitia, which is not the best ever. Yeah. Ooh. Lady Letitia. But yeah, no. So yeah, if Auntie Pick Me wants to enter the thing, then it's up to her, then up to me. I don't give a damn at a certain point. Like, it is what it is. People want to continue to mess with me for a reason that only belongs to them. So I give it to them. I'm going with you, Madgie. Oh, Elizabeth. Where are we going? Because I'm not going to Texas. Okay, this is gonna. I'm doing a Zoom. I'm going by Zoom. I'm poor. How am I going to go to the United States? I would need to do the collect that we said that we were going to do at one point. If we go federal with Dani, I will absolutely come in person because I need to see her face. Yes, this is Macy. Exactly. Like it's Dani, whatever. Like who else would be invested in that but Dani? But yeah, no. Another thing that really annoys me with the whole situation, and I'm moving on from the Dani and with Lady Letitia and Auntie Pick Me, if they want to continue to see that Dani don't give a fuck about them, that's on them. That ain't on me. Now let's talk about I don't know, put a one in the chat if you know that I went on John Yates' platform yesterday. Put a two in the chat if you don't know. Like, did you see me with him? For people asking who is John. So yeah. For people, hello Bluebella, hello Michelle. Okay, hello Firisi. Okay, so I went on John Yates' panel yesterday because I want to know more, obviously. Like that's the point of all of this, to learn more. Because 82 decided, and I don't know what the fuck is. Yes, he is clown face. And I don't know what the hell is going on with 82 for real, because I think he is being so weird because he is basically insulting me, but following every movement I make. Like I barely had the time to come out of John Yates' panel that 82 already had a live saying that I was resurrecting John Yates. I'm like, why are you so invested in every movement I make, man? Like, it's so weird. And the fact that he is so obsessed with oh, she wasn't there. She wasn't there. Why do you care about the past? I'm like, do you realize you can use that for every aspect of history? Like, there are people who want to push for a more synthesized version of story, not talking about, let's say, slavery and etc. Because we weren't there. Like he wasn't in there in slavery. So what? He shouldn't talk about the impact of like what are you talking about? So now when we're not there, it means we need to not give a fuck. Like that's the only thing. Like only what we see, that's what we need to give a fuck about. How ignorant. Like it's so ignorant. And then he keeps on putting people's feeling on me that I don't give a fuck about. Like, oh, it hurts Princess. I'm like, why do am I responsible for Princess feeling? How is that my problem? Do I know Princess? Have I ever talked to Princess? One, why is that person, if it hurts her heart so much, why are you watching my video? Just don't watch them. Like they're acting as if I went to Princess and started like like literally I started talking about Monica, suddenly was doing a documentary about Monica. Now I'm like he is being such a creep. Okay, like right now, that is sincerely what I think. I'm like, you're being creepy as hell. Like that's all I have to say. Hello, Chili Pepper. Like I just think he's creepy. That's like literally all I can say about the subject. I think he's fucking creep. Like I when I saw him go live, literally like what an hour after I came out of John Yates, I'm like, how the fuck do you even know I went there? Do you watch John Yates regularly? The fuck? Like, and the only thing he had to give to me was just it was so disgusting because he also use the fact that I am on the spectrum against me, like saying that basically I'm stupid, which is ableist as fuck. One, which is why I cannot stand him. Like for real, after that live, I was just like, you creep me out, man. Like you creep me out. So yeah, doubting my intelligence is so ridiculous because I literally speak your language. You don't speak mine. Mocking my accent when this is literally my third language that I've learned in my life is stupid and it sounds stupid and ignorant. But I suppose that because I live in a French state, let's say province, it would mean that, well, I shouldn't learn English because, you know, it doesn't concern me, blah, 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 blah. Like the ignorance that man keeps on. Hello, oh 08. Let me call you oh 08. Like, I just feel he is weird as fuck. Like, how he is trying so hard to make me not go into the story just makes me ask myself, what the fuck are you hiding? You don't even matter to me in that story. Like, what the fuck are you so invested in? Why are you so invested? Let me do what I do. I'm not bothering anyone. Like, if you cannot ignore a tag, maybe you need to get the fuck out of YouTube. Like, I get tagged all the time. Who gives a fuck? If I want to answer, I answer. That's it. That's all. The fuck? Ugh, those people are so like when I say they're weird, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Like the fact that he keeps on talking to me about Princess, as if I give one fuck about Princess. And I'm like, one, Princess is someone that was in the story, but did I reach out to Princess? Did I reach out to Marcella? Did I reach out to any of those people to hear their side? No, I am bothering none of y'all. I'm literally, and also that really insulted me, and I really thank Teddy for this because Teddy actually understand that when I'm doing the edit that I'm doing, which takes fucking times, because you have to like I'm telling a story. It's a story that I'm telling. Like, I'm not choosing random clip to put with random sentences. Like, there is so much care put into this to make people, so that people can, I can try to make people understand and have what people were saying so that I am not misunderstanding them. Reducing that to like whatever the fuck is reducing it actually makes me so angry. Like, he makes me angry when I listen to him because all he's saying is just literal shit. Like, John Yates is a man that said the N word, a man that kept on insulting black people, a man who said that this idiot was pleasuring himself while looking, hello, Ollie Molly, while looking at little people. But oh my God, why are you interrogating? Why are you questioning him so hard? Why? Why are you questioning him so hard? I'm like, so now we are sad because I am asking question to the racist man. I can't with 82. Like I said, I can't stand him. I can't stand who he is as a person. Like, I cannot stand him because what he's saying makes no fucking sense. And nobody with an ounce of sense will think that this is making sense because it's not. Jesus Christ. Like, all I'm feeling is that he doesn't want me to look into the situation. That's it. That's it. He doesn't want me to look into it. Hello, Deborah. He doesn't want me to look into it because there's something to find. Do they know how suspicious they're acting? By the way, they're acting so fucking suspicious. Like, they are the one acting fucking suspicious. I'm not the one acting super suspicious. I literally say why I'm doing things because that's what people are, like, our people are. They don't want to say who they are and how they are. Me, I will say I'm arrogant, I'm messy, I'm petty, I'm this, because you cannot use the truth against me. I know what I am. I know how I am. Okay. You cannot put the, like, what's the name of that? The contrary, like the opposite of qualities. Default? No. On quality? Anyhow. You cannot put that on me, things that I didn't do, okay? That I don't do. Stupidity ain't one of my default, okay? Stupidity, nah. Literally. I went to, do you know how it is to be one of the only person in class when you're in university that is black and a woman? People think you're so fucking stupid. People see you as so low. You think I'm gonna look at a motherfucker that went from one corner to another corner and think that he can make me feel low? Please, child, shut up. Oh my God. Thank you, Victoria. Make it rain if you love your owl. I'm like, I've been proving myself, like, literally. The number of comments I had from, ooh, you're the only smart black person in this school. Oh, man, that literally I have a bachelor in finance and they're like, oh, you will not understand finance. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? Thank you, Southwest. Make it rain if you love your owl. Make it rain, because we love the owl. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, yo, heard you can speak numbers. You're a woman. What? You're so smart for a black person. I've never met a smart black person before you. Oh, I was scared of black people before you. Please. Please, please, please. Okay, leave me be. You think 82? Okay, no, 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 no. I went to school with people that were that so much. That came from so much privilege that was just like them. And those people were forced to say, you know what? She's smart. So no 82. Okay, no, 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 no. You cannot make me go down because you suck. Hello, Donut POV clips. So yeah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am highly educated. Please sit your bitch ass down. Okay, sit it down. Sit your bitch ass down. Who the fuck is you? Ugh, disgusting, man. Like, I don't want to go like, I don't want to be like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm like, mm-mm. I look like I come from privilege. I don't come from privilege compared to the people I've seen. Okay, I don't come from privilege. So no, 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 no. Shut your bitch ass down. A motherfucker that lives on in his uncle basement and goes from one corner to the next cannot try to tell me I'm stupid. Okay, I won national competition, university competition. I was a debate. I was in competition. Okay, like for school since I was 9 years old. Don't fuck with me, little boy. Dear Lord, why am I forced to say that? Like, did 82 even go to school? You're talking to university graduate. Where did you go? What did you do? Don't you dare call me stupid when you only speak one language. Shut your bitch ass up. Obviously, and yes, he cannot tell me what to cover. Like I said, all he's trying to do is to make me seem stupid. And I'm like, you're stupid. You wouldn't be able to debate with me. You're a dumbass. You're an idiot. The only thing you have for you is literally being Humpty Dumpty. That's what you are. You're the black Humpty Dumpty. That's all you are. Sit your bitch ass down. Thank you, Maria. Make it rain if you love your owl. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, no. Like I said, the stupidity to believe that I will go into a fraud case with no financial idea of why I'm asking for the money I'm asking is ridiculous. The idea that a man that barely speaks English could talk to me, someone who speaks 3 languages, is ridiculous. 82 wouldn't even be able to tell me hi, how are you in French. I can have a whole conversation with you in English. Sit your bitch ass down. Like, I can't stand him. Like, I can't stand him. I can't stand. Like I said, when he talks about history, but then at the same time, he's probably one of the men that's like pushing for people to learn about slavery in school. My man, isn't that the past? Weren't you not there? Why does it concern you? Why do you talk about it? It doesn't concern you. You weren't there. Shut your bitch ass down. Like the obsession with pushing stupidity on people. You should ask yourself questions. You should, if you were not there, you should learn about history. History shows you why the present is at how it is. Why does slavery have an impact now? Why were Why are people talking about the law, that the law were literally created to act the way they are? The law are not broken. The law are working exactly how they're supposed to work. They're supposed to be unfair. How do you know this? Because of history. Literally, to invest and finance, before you invest somewhere, you better know the history. Imagine someone comes to you, they want you to invest, and they're like, why do you care about the history? This is stupid. You are stupid. You are a stupid man, and a sad man, and a pathetic man, a compromised man, a weirdo man that prefer to literally cry for a racist than defend a black woman. Continue to cry for the racist John Yates. Poor little baby. I question him too hard. Let's be clear. I started nice with John Yates because that's always how I do it. But when I saw I'm not getting anywhere with you, I had to go to my second way to get information, which is being meaner and being more confrontational, especially since I was on his platform. So he could drop me, but he couldn't leave. And he wasn't dropping me for a reason that only belongs to him. Because I can already hear the, oh, you were meaner to John Yates and Quiet Storm, because Quiet Storm required me to be nice to him, or he would have run away like a bitch, because he is a weird little. John Yates had the control. I was on his platform. So I could permit myself to be more confrontational. Jesus Christ. It's about getting information. Oh yeah, and 82 was saying something like, oh, you don't know how to do interview. And I'm like, I literally came into YouTube doing interview. Not talking about the Marvel channel. I'm talking about before I went into the Jaguar thing. I was doing Meghan Markle. Most of what I was doing was interview. I was interviewing different Megxiter about Meghan Markle. So it's so stupid. And like I said, like literally I had to gain information to be able to win my competition. Like I said, I don't know who the fuck 82 think he is, but he can think what he wants. But I will say, what? According to Velvelta chat, yes, did drop Madgie. He didn't drop me. I left, but he did cuss me out. Yeah, he called me the see you next Tuesday. Like he was really mad at me because at the end of the day, he thought I was stupid, which is why he allowed me to come on his platform. He thought I didn't know anything. When he saw I wasn't stupid, that's when I became more confrontational because the mask was not working with him anymore. With Quiet Storm, the mask was working. He believed the little sweet little girl, oh, poor little Madgie who doesn't understand, who wants to do. It worked. But with John, he spotted me at one point, and we're gonna see it when he spots that I'm full of shit. Like he spotted me that I was full of shit when Quiet Storm never spotted me. It was hilarious. Like I like it when they spot me. That's like with Charles, like the friend of Auntie Pick Me, when he was like, "She's full of shit." I was like, "Yeah, good job." Like you're not full by just me smiling and looking. Yes, I understand. Stop it, guys. You're not being nice. Please continue, sir. It works. Okay, it works. You get the information. So yeah, for 80, okay, to say that, I was like, please, bitch, go to your order corner and leave me the fuck alone. Cool? Jesus. God, I hate that bitch. So before we continue, guys, because we're gonna watch the video, well, part of the video with John Yates, and like I said, we're gonna see when he spots me, and that's when I became more like, okay, fine, I can be an asshole now. I can show myself and be the natural asshole that I am. Listen, guys, the moment you see me, I want information, okay? I'm acting. But if you see me being like, oh, okay, fine, let's be real then. That's magic. And look at me shake, shimmy, shimmy, shake, shimmy, shake, shimmy, shake. So yeah, we have another PowerPoint that is not done because now I've realized this is the black tea sector saga. Like we have right now two different series that we need to work on with multiple season. So sad. Yeah, they are surprised. They think I'm nice. People always think I'm like super submissive and shit. And then they are so surprised when I'm like, oh, fine. I need to change tactic. Because at the end of the day, like I keep on saying, it's always about me getting what I want. So yeah, there are two series that we know of because when I was talking to Cups in the last live, I realized we needed to do two series to understand why we are here now in 2026. The first series is the one we have been learning about, the Monica, all about the tea, etc. The other series is a series that happens before Monica, which is the series we need to create to understand Nosy Ho and the other character that were around her that then collided with the all about the tea. And then we are now where we are now. So the first series is about Monica. The second series is about Nosy Ho, Jaguar Ride. Like now I'm like, my next video is going to be the first season, let's say, of that series because we need to listen to why Dani went after Jag because she was on Nosy Ho. So we need to see the relationship between Nosy Ho, Jaguar, Cups of Conversation, and everyone that was and Sweet Pea's Diaries, and all of those people. How were they connected? And Black Tea blog or all of that. Like we have a whole new set of character, but we need to be sure that we understand Series 1. So we're just gonna do a little, checking it out. So the whole of it is named the Black Tea Sector Saga. Okay? Because it's a saga, because there are multiple series who have multiple seasons. We are in the whole universe, okay? Like the Vampire Diaries? Okay, Vampire Diaries. There was Vampire Diaries, the original, or if you want, there is Grey's Anatomy, and then there is Private Practice. So there's two series with multiple season. Cool? 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 Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. So yes, the Black Tea Saga Saga. Oh, Jesus. So series 1. No, there will not be any octopus involved, which is why I'm just like, fuck it. We're just gonna do it with a PowerPoint before people start screaming in pain. And Loki is asking herself, why are my tours there? So series 1 is called All About the Tea. Nothing Stays Hidden. So that's the name of series 1. Series 2, I need to find a title. Okay, give me time. Give me a day. It's called Nosy Ho for the moment because it's a spin-off, sequel, prequel, whatever. Prequel, whatever. Me just drinking, being like, This is insane. Oh my god, it's so long. It's gonna be so long. It's gonna be so long. Ah. So yeah, because we need to understand the nosy host series, I thought I could skip around it because it's already a lot. But we need to understand why Dani decided to put her attention on Jag. And it came from Nosy Ho. So we need to understand everything. So we're just gonna talk right now about Series 1, all about the tea. Nothing stays hidden. Listen, while we're waiting for Dani to reveal her identity for the court to send the helicopter, I feel this is a good way to go. Oh, another thing with people. A lot of people seems to think that I am actually searching for who is Dani Robertson, and that's the point of me going into the past. No. Dani's identity is going to be revealed by the court, okay? I will not be saying it's that person, and then people go after. No, okay? I'm trying to understand. This is a history course. This is a humanity course. This is a sociology course, okay? About what made the environment how it is right now, okay? Dani's identity will be revealed when finally the court sends the helicopter, okay? So it's all good. There is nothing to worry about. What was I saying before that? So yeah, I have my theory and I can debate with other people about their theory if they want to. But me, what I want is to understand the different characters and how they are connected. Because for me, my theory, and that's what also learning that his identity is going to help, is understanding if it's actually a whole troll farm. Like people are acting so suspicious and so weird. I'm trying to understand the different people because right now I'm feeling that there is a big conspiracy. So for me to be debunked, I need to search. I cannot just go blindly into believing that there is a troll farm. Therefore, I should learn every single point of the story that I can find. No, I'm not going to bug people that don't want to answer my question. John Yates invited me on panel. Okay? So yeah, Series 1. So yeah, Series 1, all about the tea. So the title is Transparent. I need to change that. Season 1, all about the tea. The panel breaks. Main character, Monica the Avatar, Plez, the Bishop, Marcella, Schoolboy, John Yates, Cheryl World, So Debonair, and Nosy Ho. Now we see our main character. Yo, I created chart. Okay, look at this. Isn't that fucking beautiful? So we have Monica the Avatar. Her power are that she's cunning, anonymity, strategic intelligence, passive aggressive, operational risk danger. She is extremely dangerous. She has a low cunning. She loves her anonymity. Plez was a panelist of All About the Tea. She's smart, debater, hard worker, brutally honest, and charismatic. Wait, did the charismatic not appear there for her? Yeah, charisma. Like Monica has a lot of charisma too. The Bishop. Smart, pacifist, honest, calm presence, logical. I feel like when I listen to him, that's what I think when I listen to him. Maybe I'm wrong. That's why I'm always up for the debate. Like, I just feel he had a really calm presence and he seems really sage. Like, oh, ow. Marcella. Wealth. She had lots of money, lots of money. Passionate. She's extremely passionate. Okay, like Marcella, when she believes in something and she feels it in her heart, it's a real shit. Debater. She's a good debater. I will give that to her. She's a good debater. Nebulous allegiance. I don't know what's her allegiance. She confused me. I feel that she's messy and unstructured. Hmm. Schoolboy. Fiery temperament. I feel like that person was so fiery. Like they're super also I put loyal because the moment they heard that Monica was being attacked by Plez, they went on the attack. And yes, it was impulsive, it was volatile, but it also showed fierce loyalty. And they're argumentative, impulsive, volatile, loyal. Yeah, I gave them a score. That's why when people tell me I don't do my own research and I don't do my own shit, I get so offended because I'm like, but I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't do my work. What do you mean? I'm crazy. Oh my God. So yeah, fiery temperament, argumentative, impulsive, volatile, loyal. John Yates. What is ICP? Oh, thank you, beloved. Make it rain if you love your owl. And if you receive a free subscription, please don't forget to say thank you to beloved. What is ICP? I beg. What is ICP? So yeah, John Yates. Messy, unstructured, fame driven, impulsive, volatile, opportunistic loyalty. So he loyal as long as there is an opportunity. That's what I think when I had the opportunity to talk to him. I was like, you a messy person, impulsive, likes to pay. He plays with the fact that people see him as a drunk. He will act drunker than he is. Not saying that sometimes he's not drunk as hell, but he's acting also. He's a good manipulator, but pretty unstructured. Shower world. Mutual loyalty, spousal unit, absolutely. Formidable team. They're a good team. Nobody can take that from them. They're good. They're thriving. Argumentative. They love to argue. Remember when Shara World told me to go F myself on Ralph's panel? They are defiant. They are extremely defiant. They will not submit to the machine. Like that's why they're like, show your face, show your face, They're arrogant. They are. They are arrogant because they have a lot of success. So they're arrogant. So Dev. So kind, benevolent. He's extremely kind. He wants to help people. He wants to help his fellow YouTuber. He is messy and unstructured. When he talks, he will get messy. He's argumentative, which is why when he had the conversation with Monique Tolbert, he kept on pressing about what's the name? About her putting up her own name. And he is loyal. He is loyal to a fault. which is why he got into shit with people. Nosy ho! Prideful. A lot of pride. Self assured. Argumentative. Temperamental. Unapologetic. Controversial. Brutally honest. So clearly, she's extremely prideful. I look good. I'm this, I'm that, You will see. She's really prideful when you listen to her. She's really prideful. She arguments a lot. She's fiery, like unapologetically herself. She can be controversial. She's gonna say some wow, and she's brutally honest. Okay, that is not a liar. That is not a deceiver. She's spicy. Yes. Okay, so recurring partner, I need to change that. That was not the slide I created. Anyhow, princess, the person that keeps on fucking. The only word I have for princess is whiny as fuck. Okay, like if you like, what? Why do I keep on hearing her name about? Don't talk about the past. I'm like, just don't listen. Down the rabbit hole, fucking weirdo. The Wiley Show, huh? Cups of conversation, love. Sweet pea diary, ID, 82. Candy Washington, really beautiful. Stunny, Now, season 2, Unmasking Monica. They aren't defined, in my opinion. That's okay. Like I said, those are my chart, but at the end of the day, we can all argue on different characters. So, well, I'm sorry, I don't like him. So, the main character of season 2, Monica the Avatar. Marcella, John Yates, Cheryl World, So Debner, and Nosy Ho. Because laterally, Ples and the Bishop and Schoolboy, after doing a couple of panel and a couple of interview, I don't feel like they really stayed in the mess. So yeah, recurring character. Exactly, that motherfucker. Okay, recurring character, princess, down the rabbit hole, the Wiley Show, cups of conversation, Sweet Pea Diary, AD, 82, Sunny, Micah, oh Jesus, Micah, Dani Robertson, trees. So that's when we start to see trees. And I bet everyone knows trees, right? Right. So the rabbit, I just had one word, suspicious. It's the only word that comes to mind when I think of her. I'm like, she's so suspicious. I'm sorry. I was just like, suspicious. I cannot do a short on her. She's a, like, I don't know enough yet. But I'm like, just suspicious. Cups of conversation. Awesome. Sweet Pea Diary. Unknown. I don't know that person. I really don't. I need to check more about it. Treesus, the loose cannon. I think loose is LOO and not OS. I need to change that. Sunny, the fake friend. Listen. I heard what she did to So Deb. I'm sorry. I'm like fake ass friend. And then Candy Washington interviewed the panelists. That's what I know about her for the moment. So unknown. Thank you. That's the end. Oh my God. Prayer for dropping the tea. So that's what I have done for the moment. But then a lot of people you see as recurring character and Siri 1 are gonna become main character and Siri 2 Nosy Ho. Like they're gonna become main character in Nosy Ho, like Sweet Pea, Cups, Micah, Maku, Michael. They're gonna become like main character, and you're gonna recognize some main character that you've already seen. So yeah, thank you, Tracy. I'm trying to make it super clear. And at the end of the day, I want you to make your own opinion, which is something that is really complicated in this sector. People don't like when people make their own fucking opinion. I swear to God. Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot of research. Each of my videos, like my resume that I do, they contain up to 7 videos of content that I'm meshing together and selecting different part to do different. It's a lot of work. I'm doing it because of how much I hate that. Oh my God. In 2026, I'm really going with my inner 50 Cent. Like I'm really feeling my inner 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent made me realize I'm not hating to the fullest of my capacity. Like he makes me realize that I've not worked. Yeah, that's my inner 50 Cent. Okay. Oh, Chili Pepper, your husband is still in pain? Yeah, I know he was in the hospital 2 months ago. Damn, we have Destiny. We have dropping the tea. Like, what the fuck? Because at the end of the day, what I care the most about, even though I hate Dani, if you see her as the victor or the hero, you will see it in my thing. I don't do, but I try the best I can to not be biased. Which is why in the videos that Dani keeps on striking like a crazy person, you can barely hear my voice. Because I want you to be able to make your own opinion. Because I believe that there is a troll form, but I don't want to go like I did with Jag, where I had no proof and I just acted like a crazy person. No, we're gonna find out what the fuck is going on this day. What the fuck is Tasha K and this is story? Like, I know that this is how you find out. I'm doing the thing I didn't do with Jag, which is do my fucking research because it was too much work. But I'm like, there is no choice. I need to do my research now because I hate that bitch. Slip. Like I saw the video of Teddy, it was so cute. She was like, what would she do with all my clip? I'm like, I will do 15 season. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I love editing. That's how I got my big channel because I say a story with my editing. There is always a story. Like 82.
Madgie, the wise black owl. I don't know why all this stuff about Monica and Dani and Rabbit and Sherelle. I don't know why all that stuff is coming out. Oh, is that you? Oh, that's you.
He was so surprised. That's you? I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's you. Okay, well, now you have my attention. I will tell you that I went through that hell 4 years ago, and I don't want any part of it. And I don't like Dani.
Listen, she continued to strike, making my case stronger against her. Like, do you realize how ridiculous it is that she's refusing to, like, she keeps on suing me, but then gets a bad faith judgment. But then when she sues me federally, she drops it and 10 days. But then when I sue her at the CCB, she opts out. But then at the same time that she has a bad faith judgment and that she is opting out of being like, of us confronting each other about the whole copyright strike, she's still striking me every day. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Like, she's making my case for me, and I thank her for this.
Dani wrote a petition against me. I can't stand that bitch. And I wish nothing but the worst for her. And Dani tried to ruin my life. And I was there for all of the Monica, Nosy, Sherelle, Rabbit mess. I was right in the middle of it. And that's a part of my life I don't want to relive. No, it didn't. It did. In fact, her petition made me like more likable. To be honest with you, like it backfired on her. Didn't do it. Like.
So, what did Dani do to him, except the petition? Like, I've heard rumors of what she has done to him, other things that she has done, but he doesn't talk about it. He's so weird.
Her petition against me did shit. But I want no part of it, honey. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be involved. I already lived through that once, and it was hard enough the first time. But while I have you here, I haven't even thought about Dani in years. Is she, like, making a mess now? Like, is this something? Is she... I didn't even know she was still a thing. I mean, I really haven't even thought about Dani in 3 years, honestly. Like, the last thing on my mind. I didn't know she was still a fixture, but I want no part of it. I did that.
Said, oh, that's Monica's daughter. Everybody's looking like, okay, well, that must be Monica's daughter, right? Because he said it. He claimed that he knew.
Another thing that I hate with 82 is that he keeps on acting as if I'm like, oh my God, John Yates said she's his daughter, therefore this is parallel. This is like God telling me a message. I'm like, no, I believe they're family. I said they're either big sister, little sister, or mommy, dad, mommy's child, because of their dynamic and how they talk and how they comport themselves and the ecosystem where they both are. John is just a useful fool that I got information from, which was ridiculous. I don't know why he's talking about it. Like, it wasn't even an hour that I was on John Yates' panel that 82 was already making a video. Like, it's so creepy.
Monica was and everything like that. And so, again, so Madgie was asking him questions about that. Well, basically, come to find out, and I actually believe him. I believe him because his name is Kuda.
He believed the liar who lies, who keeps on lying every time he talks. That's what he said.
Brown, you know, he get drunk as hell and he be off that liquor, allegedly off of some other substances, but he be on that liquor. And so Kuda Brown be Kuda Browning. And possibly he was just drunk as shit and he was just rambling off stuff.
Nosy ho. Wanted to know who Monica was. Oh, I know who Monica is. And Nosy. And Dani Robertson. Coming in like a fucking... Look at Dani Robertson. Trying to threaten me again. Hey, Dani Robertson, you did nothing to me. And to answer your question, I was told by some idiot that Dani was Monica's daughter, and I misspoke. That was years ago. Dani was Monica's daughter, and then I felt a certain way because it doesn't matter. You know, I'm good with Monica. I'm good with Sherelle. I don't want to be in that mix. I thought people figured out her identity long ago. Does she still do like that like computer voice? But as far as I'm concerned, like I got nothing to offer you. I don't want to live through that again. That was very taxing.
You see how smart he is? Like by acting stupid? Does she still do the computer voice? Listen. He knows that she's not doing the computer voice because she stopped doing the computer voice after he called her out as a white English woman. Like, it's fascinating because he has a certain low cunning. By acting like such an idiot, bitch, we all know it's because of you that no, he's not a stand-up guy at all, but he is an intelligent man. Like he's smart because he knows that she's not using the robot voice because she stopped using the robot voice because of him.
On my life. So respectfully, I declined. I just don't want to be a part of it. And I was like, I even texted Monica. I said, like, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, all this stuff is coming out again. And I let her know. I said, you know, I'm staying away from it. I was actually.
Why are they acting all this old stuff is coming up again? As if I'm having like 20,000 views. Like, relax, man. Like they're acting as if my little baby channel is some type of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, why is you so scared? You're all so spooked. Why? Why? It's weird. It makes me laugh.
Leave a comment on one of your posts about, you know, please untag me. I wanted no part of this, but then I figured if I wrote that, then that would be me saying, you know, that me being a part of it. So I didn't write it. I mean, if you want to ask me a question here, like I'll answer it, but like I don't think I could be of any use to you. But I'm if you're the one that will take her down, then I support you. She did me really dirty, and I was a friend to her. And I don't know, the whole stuff with Monica and Nosy and all that, it all blew up so fucking fast. And then Dani was like someone who supported Monica and me, and then without notice, she turned on me and Monica. But everybody else did too. Like Rabbit was also involved, and she was team me and Monica, and then she wasn't. Like it was a mess, a real fucking mess, and I was caught in the middle.
I am so sorry. What the fuck is he talking about? When did Rabbit or Dani turn on Monica? They turn on him. Like he's trying to distance them from Monica. Like I can tell that he's like, let me make it seem like they're not in good terms. Let me make it. I'm like, dude, we all know that they didn't fall out. What are you talking about? When did Dani, like she said one or two things about me that was against Monica because Monica was pro John. But after that, what did she say? Like we know when Dani goes after someone. When did she go after Monica?
Did you want to come up? I'll drop the link for you. Did you want to come up so we can bang this out real quick? Yeah, I'm okay with it. Give me 1 second.
You see, he's like, I'm okay with it because I literally wrote, you're sure? But, oh, I'm bugging everyone. I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I didn't invite myself on panel. And I asked if he was okay with me coming up just to make sure. And then he left for like 1 minute or 2 minutes. I cut in it, but it was so weird. Yeah, he's still cool with her. That's so obvious. For me, in my opinion, he was contacting someone. Okay, by DM, but I don't know. Okay, it's like he was taking direction from someone because before you drop that link, yo.
I gotta refill Big Carl here because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Hold on.
Listen, it's been a while since I put a dancing animal because everything I'm showing is pretty serious and I don't see where to put a dancing animal. But yeah, I was like, yo, I have to show how long he took to. But that's how long he took to drop a link. I was like, okay. But I cut in it, like, because the song was only 1 minute. So I cut like of the space, like, but yeah. I made myself laugh, and that's what matters to me. That's how long. Like, that's how long it took for him to drop the.
Okay. Let's do this.
He's
And when is it? Where is his drink? He said he needed a refill of a drink. Where is the drink? People think I've gotten no answer. I'm like, I got in so much answer. What are you talking about? It was an awesome moment. I was waiting for him at the end to drop me, but he never did, so I left.
even like he doesn't know anything. He just said that because he was drunk off his ass. And so, you know, Madgie is asking him 30 billion questions about why did he lie? Why did he say that? Well, if you didn't know, why would you say this? And then, like, but the whole thing is like, yo, he's letting you know that he's a drunk. He doesn't know anything. But she's like, this, mind you, he answered all of this within the first 5 minutes, but the whole thing lasted about 3 hours. Like, now the drunk off his ass part, I believe. Yeah, he was drunk off his ass. Yeah. So, like, he doesn't know.
Isn't that someone trying clearly to throw me off the scent, throw people off my scent, say that I don't make sense and stuff? Like, it's weird. Like, imagine I went to John Yates' panel an hour later. That was 82 talking. Isn't that super bizarre? And you know one thing that you will never see them do now? They never play what I say. Like, they never play what I say because then they can say, oh, what she was saying doesn't make sense. And you know, she was doing this. Just show what I was doing, but they cannot do it. Me, I can show what they're doing. I will play what they're saying. I don't need to say it because I will not lie. But they're trying to do a fucking campaign on me. Like, it's so weird.
Basically anything. And she was like asking him questions and stuff like that. He wasn't answering. Now, possibly, I do think that he probably knows more than what he's leading on. But again, it kind of brings up the stuff that Princess and so many other people was bringing up. Like, you know, I kind of want to leave.
Hello, Veronica. Okay, I repeat for I hope the last time, because if I hear him talk about Princess again, I'm gonna get so annoyed. So let's be super clear. I do not give one fuck about what those people feel because they cannot handle that they were on the internet, okay? You cannot handle it? Go somewhere else. Leave YouTube. Stop being weirdos. If you don't have the skin for YouTube, go off YouTube. The fuck? Princess cannot handle it. I don't care.
This shit in the past, and you bringing this up, and it's all like, and then he mentioned as well, because I get tagged too. She tags him in videos and shit like this, and it's all like, well, damn, like I thought this was all buried in the past. And granted, I mean, for the most part, it's been buried in the past, but I mean, there's still there's stuff going on as far as the lawsuit between Dani and
Veronica
Chip, right?
is a troll.
There's a whole
What? It's okay. Let her be a troll in peace. A high troll. If she does something weird, then one of the mod will take care of her.
Lawsuit going on. So this is how all this stuff has been brought up or resurfaced again. And so Madgie is basically trying to do like a recap of all this stuff that ever happened and bring up these videos and everything like that. And it's one thing if you want to put the information out there, but if you want to find out who Dani is, then you need to get an actual lawyer.
Well, I'm looking. If I want to find out who Dani is, I just need to wait because the judge has ordered her to reveal her identity. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Oh, yeah, true. You're both. For the love of God, go argue with people that go from one corner to another corner. For the love of God, stop arguing with someone like me. I am way above you, obviously. It's not my fault if 82 has some type of inferiority complex. Into the past, and I'm trying to understand exactly what Dani has been doing since 2020, why she appeared on YouTube, and why people are so scared of her. Like, people are acting as if she's some type of god, and I want to understand why.
Can I ask you a question? Like, how did she like come into your life and there's something that happened. Like,
Yeah, she took my channel.
What'd you do?
She took my channel.
Oh,
Yeah. She took my channel. I was with Jaguar Wright for a long time. And then she saw me as an enemy. And then she took my channel. And since. But you know what's funny? While they're trying desperately to stop me, you know they won't just give me what I want to stop me. Give me back my channel. But no, they need to win, no matter what. And I'm like, fine, let's play a game, baby. That moment, I have decided that I will discover everything about her.
okay. So how I came to know Dani was it was during like the whole like Monica show, that whole thing, and Dani and Rabbit were two people that were pro Monica and pro me, and I don't fight and don't win. I win. I win. That's all I do. I fucking win. Are you crazy? The only way someone can win against me is if literally the system is against me. Are you crazy? I am so pissed off. Okay, when I get that pissed off, I get so cold and I'm just like, I'm gonna win. Okay, it's done. The moment I said, I'm gonna sue you, the fact that they didn't believe me, I was like, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. Everyone in my family knew. They are like, Madgie, we know you. And I'm like, yeah. I would speak to the both of them, like, together, like, we were all one team. And then Dani and Rabbit had a fight, and then that dissolved that. And then why did they have a fight, if I can ask you? I don't remember, to be honest with you. All I know is that, like, I let me see if I can go into my Twitter. I know I talked to Dani on Twitter. There you go. So there. Why would Down the Rabbit Hole and Dani fight? That's not the first time he says that. Why would they fight? Now let's go with one of my theory. My theory. At that point, because of Dawn, Dani had to take the channel because we know the first robot voice was not Dani Robertson that we know. That was another person that had to come to show that Dani was black. So the first person, I believe, we shall see with the mystery of everything at one point. Okay, we can argue. I believe it was Down the Rabbit Hole that was the first Dani Robertson, and probably she was mad about what Dani was doing with her channel. Because Down the Rabbit Hole, how she's talking about herself being with the robot voice was basically like she was blowing her own self. Dani is the symbol of righteousness. Why would Dani lie? Why would Dani? Yeah. Okay. So probably they took that channel from her and she wasn't happy at that point. And she wasn't happy with what Dani was doing because Dani sucks. And Dani is less smart than Down the Rabbit Hole. Down the Rabbit Hole is smarter than Dani.
Oh.
I had to create a passcode now for Twitter. Oh wow.
Oh.
Get into my DMs and a passcode.
Fucking
No.
waste of
So
my
you used
time.
to be in communication with Dani pretty regularly?
No. It was just one time. It was
No, just one
during
time.
like the height of like the nosy ho stuff, and
It was at the high of the nosy ho stuff, but when Down the Rabbit Hole and Dani were fighting, he was in the midst of it. But he never had any contact with Dani, but Dani and him were friends, and Dani betrayed him. If people don't see what I'm doing right now, which is I'm listening to you lie, because the lie tell me things too. A lie tell me the truth. Exactly, just one time, but I talked to her on S. Just one time, but I don't like. Do you know how nonsensical he sounds? Not because he's drunk, because he's trying to hide something.
Monica didn't have that many people fighting for her.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why I know he ain't that drunk that he doesn't know what he's saying is because even though he's acting like he is, he is still trying to manipulate me. He's still trying to deceive me. To be able to deceive me, you cannot possibly be drunk. Okay, a drunk will just talk either shit or tell the truth. A drunk ain't trying to manipulate you, they're drunk. He's trying to manipulate me. He's trying to redirect me. He doesn't know why, but the person that's handling him told him to talk to me. Maybe to understand my brain a little more. I don't know.
like me, Heidi was another one. Danny and Brad, like we were all like on Monica's side because Monica was getting railroaded by like old former panelists and stuff like that.
I know about the Ples situation.
Yeah, that's what started it. And I was a panelist for both Monica and Sherelle. And I was kind of like caught in the middle because they were, Monica and Sherelle were two big shots, and I was, on the rise. But I can't find it. I don't.
It's okay.
But Dani.
Exactly like the message with a Quiet Storm and his video of the owl saying "for the owl" and coming up. I don't need for you to show me your lie. I don't give a shit. Okay, I know you're lying. I hope you know I know you're lying, and I don't give a shit. Let's go back. Let's go to what I am interested in. I am not interested in the little side quest that is a fucking lie. Anyway. Oh,
Dani and Rabbit were both on Monica's side, and then they had a falling out, and then like I guess Dani turned on Monica and me, and that's when Dani was with the robot voice and this.
But did she not come because of the Monique Tolbert interview?
Well, Monique.
And you see, I'm playing nice. I'm like, but did she not come? You all know, I know she came because of Monique Tolbert. Like I said, observe how I interrogate people. That's how I do it. I'm sorry. You will tell me more by acting nice, but then when I'm not, when it doesn't work anymore and you have spotted me, because I'm going to show you when he spotted that I'm not an idiot. Because during the beginning, when he's calm, you can tell that he is thinking that I'm an idiot, which is why he is calm. But the moment he sees I'm not an idiot, he's going to get aggressive. Like now he's playing with me. Like, and I'm playing back.
Tolbert, wasn't she the one that like had her husband on the screen?
Yes, exactly. Like that. So Deb was asking him to say teacup.
Was Monica.
Hmm?
They all thought that Monique Tolbert was Monica.
Yes, I know that Nosy Ho, I think she believed that exact.
And he tried to say, and you thought that she was Monica. I wasn't there. Why are you saying I thought? Like he slip up. He's smart. He has low cunning, but he is not extremely smart. Like his little act of acting like a drunk idiot, I guess it's working for idiot like 82.
That's what I think. And then I think that's the moment that Dani came out because someone she loved was being attacked. Isn't that correct?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Like I can say that I know who Monica is, and no one's even been close to being fucking right about it.
You see, he's trying to get my attention. I know who Monica is. I'm like, I don't give a shit. That's not why I'm here. I don't care about Monica. I want the story. I want to know how the demon came to be. Madgie don't give one fuck about Monica. And except if Monica is between me and Dani. If Monica wants to act like a shield to Dani, then so be it.
Mhm. Yeah, that Kenya thing or the camera slip was clearly fake as fuck with the respect.
When she was on my live.
Yeah.
There, I'm just like, I am not entertaining that shit, and I'm just like, that camera slip was stupid. I don't care.
I'm sorry. The ribs. I'm sorry. I don't believe that.
Monica had been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know, Monica was making very good money on YouTube. You know, she was a force to be reckoned with. Like, you know, her views were amazing. She was getting housewives to come on and do you know, something that other YouTubers felt like she was stepping on their feet, just to say. But
Like
I don't know what turned. I mean, I might have remembered years ago. This is like almost three or 4 years ago. But I personally never did anything shitty or say anything bad to Dani.
Why did she turn on you?
Huh?
Why did she turn on you?
I don't know. All I can think of is that, like, you know, back in the day, I was a much bigger name. Like now, I'm just like forgotten about. Like I'm expired. I'm canceled. So
I am extremely strategic. I love games. Why you think I love Game of Thrones? When it was smart, not when it became not when it became stupid. I love strategy. Okay, I love strategy. I love how are you gonna win? I want to win. But they only talk one time on X. Like I said, I will play the inoffensive bitch if you want me to. All good.
You're not forgotten. I remember you.
it's different now because back then, like, I was really.
You see, I am flattering him. Madgie, do you play chess? Oh my god, people are spotting me so much. I am a strategic person. But I'm also really honest about what I am and how I am. Which is why I'm like, no, I'm messy, I'm petty, I'm arrogant, I will do this and that. And sometimes when I'm wrong, I'm like, oh shit, and I find it funny. Like when he finally understand that when the act is not doesn't work anymore, you should have seen my fucking smile. I love that. Why are you being fooled? It's so boring. Like, I love it. I'm like, oh, interesting. Yo, I'm like, Game of Thrones. I love it. Why do you think I love it? That's why I'm calling her the Joffrey Baratheon. And if I need to go to Tywin Lannister to get to Joffrey, I will.
I was on top, and now I'm on the bottom. So I don't. All I could say is, like, maybe Dani thought that
thank you,
it would
Christy.
behoove her to attack me because I was like a big shot and she would get views, which she did off.
Wow. Did he just say that Dani attacked him for clout? Oh, that made me laugh when he said that in my heart because I know Dani is. She attacked you for clout, motherfucker. She attacked you because you said the N word.
Me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. But I really haven't thought about Dani Robertson in a long ass time. I thought she fizzled out. Like, from you, I thought she was someone who was there and then she
Mm-hmm.
was gone. Because, there's a revolving door of people on YouTube that like come and go. And I thought Dani was just done. And Dani did a lot of shitty things to me, like by writing that petition, which only did
Mm-hmm.
me, which only made me more.
I love Game of Thrones because of the strategy, and I love Game of Thrones for the human aspect before it becomes stupid. No one is perfect, and you can use those weakness against them. Dani's weakness is pride and her obsession with having short-term victory. Like this is one of the worst things she has. She gets off on such stupid victory that at the end she's like, "Oh my god, there is a war." But I'm like, "But you did this." So yeah, no, I love it because everyone is so complex before. The books are still like that. The books are so smart. I love the books. Like if you love the show, the books, you will go crazy.
Popular.
Yes.
Uh,
So what
Oh
else did
yes,
she
it got
do? Like
so
her, what
bad.
she does is
So
stupid.
bad.
What did she do?
It got so bad and so stupid and it never ugh. Okay, like I cannot watch after season 4. He is very short. He looks very short. He looks very short. Oh, Jon Snow, the king of
the petition, I would say, would be like the brunt of it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if I saw Jon Snow, I'll probably fangirl my life. Like Game of Thrones, you don't understand. You don't understand. My dream, one of my dream. Okay, people know I fucking love HG Tutor and his work on Empath and Narc and whatever. So one of my dream is for him to do a series on Game of Thrones, so we can know what type of Narc or Empath or normal they are. Like I want to know. I want to know if Tywin Lannister is a greater. Yeah, she did, man.
After and I think the petition is still up, but
Mm-hmm.
it fizzled out.
Mm-hmm.
The petition didn't go anywhere. Like any petition, like no petition that like does anything for it's all
Exactly.
bullshit.
It
It's
is.
all bullshit.
It
Um,
is.
I said a bad word one time,
Yes.
and I got
Yeah, he did it for Breaking Bad, but I think he stopped. You wanna F Dani, you lonely cow. I'm not gay though. I don't even know what she looks like. But I'm not gay, so
Mm-hmm. I heard about that. And I also heard about the 82 thing, which is hilarious because now he's accusing Kingpin of the same thing. But yeah, it's pretty fucked up what I've seen about the situation. It was easy to cancel people.
very. And
Mhm.
but she didn't cancel me. Like the petition she wrote it made me more popular. Like so,
Mhm.
it kind of had a backwards. Like you're talking about AT2. Like these are people like who I haven't thought about in years.
Mhm.
I don't even. I wouldn't even. I haven't even thought about him in a long time. It's just weird to me, like that all this stuff is coming up again. Like so,
Mhm. It's coming up
hello, it's not
because,
me.
because of myself and because of 82 also was doing like a whole Monica the Avatar documentary.
As you can clearly hear me say, 82 was past tense. I know 82 is not really good at like in English, so hello, Trooping out GPS strategist that believes in defended Jack. Listen, I will take it. I believe there was a troll farm, and now I understand so much more because there's a troll farm. Like, I didn't like it. I was like, yo, it doesn't make sense. And it made me want to defend her. And then I got sucked into the cuckoo's nest. But yeah, no, I am not getting sucked into the cuckoo's nest of Dani's stupidity. I will leave that to the Avengers. Anyway, Avengers should understand me. Then did you do not fall for the cuckoo nest of Dani Robertson, an avatar? At least Jack is a real person.
Documentary.
Wait, what?
Monica the Avatar, all about the tea documentary.
Is this recent?
Yeah.
Ugh, news to me. Okay.
So that all brought it back up. And since I know that Dani started with Monica, I'm curious as to know what made her, because I wasn't there.
The only thing I could think of is, like, you know, I was there, and you know, Annie was a sideliner who showed support to Monica and me, but mostly Monica, and defended her. You know, because like I said, like there was only a handful of people that were involved. And, I think with Dani, and like I might be like, you know, feeling here, but like Nosy Ho was making tons of fucking money off Monica. Like, you know,
Yes, she was.
like what was it, 30,000 a month or some shit like that? Like she was making a lot of money, and it was just a couple of months. So, and like that was like the big thing. Like, who is Monica? Who is the Avatar? Who is this? Who's that? And maybe like, and this is just me, like, you know, giving you an educated guess. Maybe Dani saw like that the real money was not being friends with Monica, but being against her and being against anybody who's.
I think Silver Tongue is someone that has a way with word, no? Silver Tongue. Meaning a tendency to be eloquent and persuasive in speaking. That's why I was like, yeah, why not?
Supported Monica, i.e. me.
You think Dani is an enemy of Monica?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Why? What happened? She just saw
did
the
a lot of
money?
shit to Monica after the fact.
What did she do?
Oh, she made a lot of lies about Monica, and you know, after she was singing her praises, and she turned on her and said, like, no, she's a liar, she's a fake,
What?
just like she did with me.
Oh. That's when the bullshit was a little too much, because I was literally like, okay, dude, no.
But you is because of the bad word. Her.
Yeah, but
why
she
would she
was-
turn on Monica?
Yeah, that's why I was like, no. Don't be like, she turned on me, she turned on Monica, as if that was like some random shit. Like, she went into John Yates because he said the N-word, not for no fucking reason. Jesus Christ.
She'd already turned on me before I had said that.
What? Why?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Why?
like,
Did she not give a reason?
we were all, me, Monica, Dani, and Rob were like a team. And then Dani,
But he only talked to her one time. He only talked to her one time, but him and Rabbit and Dani, they were a team. What the fuck? Let motherfucker lie. They will tell the truth at one point.
and Rabbit started fighting, and then they doxed each other, or they tried to dox each other.
What the
And
hell?
those two split off, and then, like, you know, then Rabbit kind of turned on both me and Monica, and Dani did the same thing, because the money to be made was against me and Monica, as opposed to like supporting me and Monica. And you know, using the Nosy Ho template, like Nosy was making so much fucking money. Like when
So he's saying that Dani is copying Nosy Ho. So not only is he calling Dani a cloud chaser who went after him simply for clout, and went after Monica for clout also, but he's saying that Dani has no originality and that she just copied Nosy Ho. That's hilarious. That's shade. And he's doing it like looking like a freaking drunk, like, oh. Like I said, low cunning. I like that.
Monique Tolbert, like Monique, that poor woman, never
Mhm.
what she got. Like, you know, like that was never her. And like, I mean, they thought it was like the CEO of Bojangles Chicken was Monica. Like, you know,
Yeah, I
they
heard that.
8 million different ideas about who she was, and like it never really mattered. Like, who cared? Like, who Monica was? Like, it
Except if she's hurting people, because that's why I care about who Dani is.
Now, Teddy has went ahead and did her own method to find out who she is. But as far as anyone else, you have to go this route in order to.
Who died and made you king? Like that's one of the things I cannot stand with 82. Who died and made him king? Who died and made him king of the like if you want to do it, you have to do it like that. The fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck is you?
Even get that information. So it's just weird how bringing up all this stuff, it's all like, okay, you're not getting the answer that you want. So are you still going to be doing seasons and releasing all this information and shit? Because what's the point if it doesn't get you?
What I want, and you see now he's like, why are you doing season? It doesn't get you what you want. It doesn't do anything. Just don't do that. Just do that instead. Just do that and shut your bitch ass up. Thank you. Kudos for outsmarting a low budget fool. Thank you. At least you are acknowledging that I did outsmart him. Thank you.
The answer. And also, who the fuck are you to question or ask me? And mind you, I don't even like Cuda Brown, but you know, he's like, well, who are you? Like, why do you care so much? Like, you weren't even around. Like, you know, people have questions about that. Like, you weren't even around, but like, you're regurgitating this stuff. Now, granted, Cuda Brown is the one that, you know, said all this stuff. So, yeah, you know, somebody asked you about it. They have every right to ask you about it. But when I tell you, no, this is not what it is, or I was drunk off my ass, I wanted to get revenge on her. If they say that, then that's what they said. Like, he's not going to change his answer. Listen, he called me an asshole. He's like, I ain't thought about that ass.
Like, what is he talking about? Like, when I'm saying his only point in doing that live is going against me, but I don't even know why, because why is you so invested? It's so bizarre. He is such a bizarre individual.
So I was like, whoa, why get a shot? You know, and then also too, her bird brain ass done said, oh yeah, 82, he want to do a documentary on you. Well, I was gonna do a documentary, but now I don't want to do the shit no more. So don't worry about it, you know? And my documentary was about that moment in time in the time period. It had nothing to do with finding out who Dani was or anything like that. Like mine, yeah, that wasn't my thing, right? So again, this brings me back to my point. It's like, you know, you're trying to do all this private investigator work, but you need to either A, get you a private investigator, or two, get you a lawyer. Like doing all this other stuff, like what are you doing? Because then, like I said, playing all that old content and shit like that, it's just regurgitating like old stuff, and it's making it seem like a lot of these people have moved on, or maybe they have reconciled with the people, and so it's all like bringing that up again. It's like, ugh, here we go, we're doing it again, you know? What's up, Cece? It's like, damn, we're going through it again, bringing this up, and then it's going to be a never-ending thing. I think at this point, everybody's all like, hey, we don't like each other, but, you know, we just go in our own separate ways. Like, we don't need to speak, we don't need to communicate, we don't need to do any of that.
How does any of this make fucking sense? Like, what is he talking about? Oh shit.